And yeah, you can see the bridge from here too. I will say also, Tully said that he was collecting rocks too, and maybe selling them? Getting some kind of precious, nice teeth. Getting some kind of precious resource that people might want to purchase, but it's all illegal. The Dalles. The Dalles Falls. I see there's a big campground for RVs on the other side of the highway. I'm heading to the Dalles Dam Visitor Center. But I think the only access is on the other side. So they have you visit on one side, then you gotta drive around to the other side, I think. Alright, so apparently they used to have tours out here in vehicles, and they stopped that this year because of construction. So there's no real access on your own because of 9/11. I guess they cut it all off because of 9/11. I guess you could have walked on to the dam. You can walk on to the Hoover Dam still, but not this one because of 9/11. So the tours will pick up in late summer after they get this construction going, finished up. And yeah, I guess they're free tours. They still do tours on this city closer to Portland that has a hydroelectric dam just like this one. I could drive down there and get a free tour, but that's okay. I'm heading east. Alright, so the homeless guy said that they might be coordinating releasing the fish with the flooding, but the park ranger doesn't sound so sure of that. That's really not how the fish hatcheries coordinate their timing. They're just but it just happens to be kind of a coincidence, I suppose. More of a coincidence than anything. People are living up there. It's kind of neat too. The mountain is really ominous off in the distance there. That'd be seen. Alright, so there's a sign I went by that indicated I might be on like private property or something on the Columbia River. This is all private property. They don't want anybody else on it. Looks like lava flow that goes into the river. This river is unusually high. You can see the vegetation once again. That vegetation doesn't grow too well exclusively in water. Looks like there's, oh okay, it's acting like it's an ocean wave. It's a strong current. This reminds me of being on the ocean. I don't see any salmon flopping around. Very torrential. Alright, I guess I'm gonna just have to go all the way around, all the way back around, because that highway is really in the way. That's my biggest challenge. They blocked off this trail. It says no trespassing, which I didn't even see how to get onto it. And then some kind of a jig, various different kinds of fishing jigs, a buoy, yeah, it's a lot of flooding. Yeah, the trail is like right along there. I didn't see how I could access it from where I I looked on this side. Alright, coming down this trail, I look down and I see there's some kind of a homeless camp. And then there's more down further. I kind of like this cart. That's not the cheap cart. That's like one you spend some good money on. This is a professional homeless person. Something's covered there. Oh. He is watching me. He sees me. Is this his stuff too? This looks like this is probably his stuff. Yeah, he was watching me, but he wasn't doing anything. I think he lives out there. Am I getting too many shots of this city? I just can't stop admiring it. This is from the library. It's, I don't know, 4:30. This crow grabbed that thing. Well, I guess he gave up. Looks like he's back. Got some killer crows. The crow actually had the bird in its beak and it was flying with it in his beak while all the other birds are trying to stop the crow. Alright, so this is on the National Historic Records, I guess. Very visible from far away. Just want to get a shot of St. Peter statue just sitting in there. For a car to be classic, it's got to be over 20 years. And for a house to be antique or vintage or just old, I guess it's got to be 50 years. Take another look. Drive-through ballot drop. Property of Wasco. So they've been doing that for a while. And then it's down there. So criminals and homeless are excluded from voting. People built right on the rocks. They got stairs that go right up. And you see these rocks, the trees that grow pretty good on top. While these people made a wall instead. Maybe there's rock behind it. This is pretty amazing. They got such a higher elevation. It's something else compared to these guys who are more on a lower level. I don't know what to think of that. It's gotta reflect, it's gotta impact the price. Yeah, they gotta drive up a little bit. Neighbors here are a little bit lower. They did cut a trail back. Must be every so often you get these massive... I suffer vertigo at times now. I've started suffering that a few months ago. I'm so slow, and I haven't paid attention to the Boise County politics in Idaho, but it's like, I have noticed that Josh McIntosh's video is picked up in views. Alright, now I'm realizing that I wonder if it was used for political purpose, if it was being spread around for political purpose to get the current sheriff out of office. This is a first. Horns. Never seen that before. Never seen this before. Alright, so I was walking around the store, not hungry, trying to decide if I should get something to eat for the road. And then I come across the mint leaves, and I remember that I do like putting them in water, so I bought some more. I don't think of that enough, I don't think. Fresh mint leaves in the bottle. Living on hills will humble people. Unlike those cities in Utah, which can't build on any of them rocky mountains. The places that you can build on the hills force people to have to walk up and down them, get humbled. Alright, the same place I found the head earbuds for Apple, I find this. What could this be? You gotta squeeze the sides. Tobacco, it smells really good too. I think I might keep it.
Then touch enter. 4, 6, 6, 4. Move your tomatoes on the vine to the bag. 2. Enter your lemon quantity and touch the enter button. 2. Place your lemons in the bag. Enter your Hass avocado quantity. 4. Place your Hass avocado in the bag.
Whenever I feel a little ill, dizzy or whatever, not quite 100%, I'll pay a little extra money for I think the higher quality stuff, what I perceive to be the higher quality, the guacamole and avocados and tomatoes, just a different variation from peanuts and dried raisins. Alright, I want to turn the berries into a mush. Such a cold mush. I'm gonna regret this, but I put thyme in the mush. I know I should have crushed it better, but oh man, this stuff, it causes many desperate boners. Alright, so I'm at this library. It's not open for 45 minutes, and it's down here. And today is Wednesday, 1 to 5. It looks kind of nice inside there. It's locked. Is that really the library? There's some books, free books, not just a public betrayed. Who wrote that? So just took these stairs down. Didn't have any regulation for parking.